Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Trailblazers know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the Denver Nuggets. Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum are the backcourt pair. Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Millsap at the forward positions. Will Barton is out there with Monte Morris, and it's Jokic in at the center position. Here we go. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. And here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. There's the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Barton. McCollum defends. Morris outside. Now Jokic. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, the inside game of Jokic continues to improve, adept at using that big body, finding an angle, and taking advantage.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Lillard. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Lillard outside. That three's off the mark. Here's Rivers. McCollum defends. Deflected. To the middle. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Nurkic. McCollum with it. Floats one. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please. And he's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Now Lillard takes it inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Jokic the screen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Denver in the lead. Porter with it, guarded by Covington. And it's off from three-point range. For Portland, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Lillard. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Nurkic finds Lillard. That one no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Enjoy the aggressive play from Millsap on that possession there to draw contact on the play.
And he drops it first. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:56 left in the opening quarter. Here's Simons. McCollum outside. The three is up. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Harrison. And again, Denver no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
McGee, he's checked in for Millsap. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
They say you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoff. He just took his up about 3 notches on that block.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to McCollum. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Portland trailing here. Here's Simons. McCollum on the wing from the arc. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Going inside. Pass to Harrison. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A nice shot by McGee.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
McCollum drives in.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the first one at the line is good.
A lot of questions in the early part of C.J. McCollum's career about could he become a valuable scorer in the league, and really what position would he play. But after being the 10th overall pick in 2013, he's answered those questions.
Lets the three fly. It's good.
Did he get it off in time?
It counts at the buzzer.
That's a feel good.
Wow. It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And when asked earlier about any future plans, Damian Lillard had this to say.
I know that when the main guy usually decides to move on, you know, that's kind of like a domino effect. It's like, all right, well, if he's leaving, this guy was closer to his age, we can let him go. It affects other people, and I care about guys personally, and, you know, I'm not ashamed of that. So for those reasons, I'm just like, man, you know, I just want to do it my way, and if it don't happen, I can live with that.
He's willing to bear the brunt, and he's also looking out for others.
Oh, great leadership. His teammates rally around that, and it's why every team he's on is a difficult out.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Michael Porter out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Harrison in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. And Denver the other way now. Outside Porter takes a three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that Jay.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. For three, here's Lillard. No good with the tip.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Porter. Here's Rivers. Let's go with a three. Anthony grabs the board. And it's Powell off the drive. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Rivers. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Jokic. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, Jokic being assertive now in the mid-range and has the touch to bury that kind of shot.
There's a screen by Anthony. A nice shot by Lillard. The Nuggets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Into the lane. Pass to Gordon. 4-3. Kept alive. Here's Rivers. Some solid defense from Lillard.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Now Nurkic. And stolen by Jokic.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Porter gets the bucket.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Powell with it. He's got 5. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys, and instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Denver on D. Outside Jones. Cantor with a screen on Green. Here's Jones. Pass to Simons. Here's the floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Rivers. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Green, the pass to Gordon. No good from outside. Portland trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Simons, defended by Gordon. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Driving in to the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here's Simons. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Simons with a rebound. Portland has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, it was an uneven first half in terms of defense. Look, they gave up a lot of good looks. Field goal percentage is over 50%. That's got to come down if they want to win this game.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Denver in the lead. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. The engine for the Blazers. Lillard at point with McCollum at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Nurkic against Jokic. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Barton pulls it in. Denver is shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Inside. A nice shot by Millsap. Millsap's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Looking to get back on track.
Wow, what a play!
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And it's Morris penetrating. Can't hit from in close. And here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. The 3. But they recover it. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morris passes to Barton. Fires from the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Now Portland takes it the other way. McCollum with it. Barton covering. Back to McCollum. Lillard against Morris. Here's Nurkic. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Barton right side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Norman Powell.
It's pretty obvious right now the defense is not comfortable with Barton taking those shots. He's remarkable at drawing fouls when he's on the floor.
The first one falls. Rivers is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Powell. He's perfect from the line this time.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
Now Lillard. 10 points for him. There's a screen. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Barton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Millsap, the pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to McCollum. Over Jokic. And the shot no good. A bit short.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Barton's shot off the mark. Barton with a steal. Here's Rivers. McCollum defends. Here's Porter, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the opening.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. McCollum against Barton. McCollum, pass to Lillard. This one for three. Portland, no good that time either.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Porter's shot is off. And the Trailblazers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. McCollum into the lane. And McCollum slams it in.
Well, McCollum on the inside, driving in and not backing down. He got up there.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the Blazers making a change here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Gordon. McGee with it. Gordon with a screen on Canner. McGee into the lane. He buries it from three. Give him 8 points now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Simons. 52 seconds left in the third. A nice shot by Lillard.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Out to Gordon. To the inside. Here's McGee. And he can't get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Simons. Gordon with a steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Banked it in off the glass. Gordon's got his second basket.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And Lillard, here we go. Good on the shot.
I don't think he even feels that kind of contact. His focus is just too good inside. Nothing a defense can do.
He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. The Nuggets on top, leading by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Portland trailing here. Millsap and Jokic are down low together. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Austin Rivers. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And here's Jokic outside. Covington grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McCollum outside. And there's the screen. And the Nuggets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Millsap for three. And it's Kanter with a rebound. Kanter's got 4 rebounds now. Out to McCollum from 18 feet away. They grab their own miss. Kanter, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Powell with a steal. And here's the fast break. And Powell with the stuff.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Gordon. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Denver in the lead. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Down low. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's McCollum. The ball's knocked loose.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
It's tipped.
Nurkic, big and blocking.
Now here's McCollum, guarded closely. Lillard outside. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The drive by Porter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Millsap right now unselfish and looking for guys if they're open.
The Trailblazers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Now here's McCollum. Powell for 3. No good that time. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Lillard outside. With the putback.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Jokic. Knocked loose. Now the Blazers moving it up. For 3, Powell. He drops it from range. And now just a 5-point Denver lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Lillard, outside Covington. Here's Nurkic, and Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
1:46 left to play in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Lillard outside.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And it's Jokic missing. Portland's shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Pass to Lillard. Here he goes. And the dunk by Lillard.
Man, at The point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw. Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Defended by Lillard. Pass to Millsap. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Shot by Lillard, no good. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Portland again missing.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
It didn't take too long for Jokic to blossom into one of the better young players in the league. Much quicker than most folks, I think, give him credit for. Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Portland calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. McCollum on the left side. Here's Nurkic. No good, a bit long that time. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Well, Nikola, Coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What spurred you to become more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, they're relying on your voice, so keep it up.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
My shorty bougie, she don't like no one.